Demolition. Hey, what's up, guys? Renhoik here, and this is a demolition game I got a while back. This is my record game as far as like total kills go. When I went over my combat record, one of my subscribers mentioned that they wanted to see this game, so I figured I'd go ahead and post it. It's a demolition game. A couple things about it that I'd like to mention are that for one. This is recorded from theater mode, so there's going to be a lag because I'm not the host, and like the client-host connection or whatever is pretty shitty, and I'm gonna look like I have bad aim, you know. But yeah, it's just because it's from theater mode, as you can see right there. Another thing about it is that this is demolition, and the spawns in this game type are pretty fucked up. I mean, if it gets to a point where like you'll see late in the game when we just got all kinds of stuff and we're just pounding these kids, man, like blackbirds, choppers, dogs, and stuff. I mean, it's pretty hopeless for them. So I will say that I didn't do anything as cheap as like fucking like sitting behind somebody and like spawning, them spawning in front of me and then knifing them over and over again. Like that's just absurd, But I was definitely abusing them in their spawn. So I'll be very upfront about that. This is pretty much like the ultimate kill whoring game that I've ever had. So, as far as being like a cheese dick, just Silence Galil, Hardline Pro, Ninja Pro, try hard in their spawn, running high kill streaks and stuff, not really playing the objective. I mean, this is like the ultimate game for me. So, in general, I don't encourage this playstyle at all. Like, I think it kind of ruins the game to play for kill streaks and, I mean, there's a good way to go about it, and there's kind of a shitty way, and I think a lot of people go about it in a really shitty way, like, just, like right here, like I'm like hugging this corner and like just chilling behind cover and stuff. I mean, it is effective and it works, and it can turn a bad player into a positive KD player, but in the end, like, I prefer to just, I don't know, kind of put myself out there and rush, like, and you'll see that in most of my gameplays too. But, anyway, you can see my mic moving there in the video too. I was actually recording a commentary, or trying to, like while the game was playing, but it was so fucking bad that I had to scrap it. So yeah, I guess I was nervous or something when I was trying to record it. But since then, I've played a bunch of games of like Domination and Ground War, and I've like almost completely lost my voice, like yelling so hard. So. You'll definitely see a couple of rage videos going forward, and if you're new to the channel, and honestly most of you are, because my channel has actually like doubled in the past few days. Again, this is kind of going back to the Mark of J thing where he selected my this guy named Goat that I play with on occasion. He got selected for Subscriber Tuesday, so. I'm not going to try to harp on that or whatever, but it's kind of hard, like, having a real small channel at 72 subscribers, It's been like, I mean, I've uploaded like 100 videos before now, and I only had 72 subscribers off it, so it's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to not feel self-conscious about, like, your channel getting bigger and stuff like that, honestly. So, yeah, I just want to give you guys a heads up that way. That I'd like to be as entertaining as possible, and I'm definitely going to put more effort into the videos going forward. But at the same time, like, I guess I want to try as best I can to just stay natural and not worry so much about what other people think and stuff, because I know it's just weird. But yeah, anyway, so enough about that. Kind of going back to the gameplay, just kind of cornering these guys into their spawn and building up kill streaks. You always want to wait until you're sure that you have some time to call in your kill streaks. I'm not sure why I didn't call my dogs here, but I'm sure I had some sort of reason. But in any case,
our spy plane's in the air.
Yeah, this is going to be a 19-minute video, and it's hard to make a commentary for a 10-minute video, let alone a fucking 19-minute video. So I'm definitely going to say some dumb shit in this video for sure. Like, there's no question about it. And that shit pissed me off right there really badly. Don't you love it when you call it a blackbird and you fucking immediately die? It's just the worst, like, feeling in the world. So I'm sure I was raging right there. Actually, I choke a lot in this game. Like, you'll see that I probably could have had upwards of like 180, 190 kills if I hadn't choked so many times in my kill streaks. I choke a lot. I mean, I choke on like the chopper like twice. You know, I just, yeah. But it still ends up being a pretty good game against these noobs. And I'm not the type to usually post games like this, like in Demolition. Like I don't want to post it unless it's a gameplay where I'm playing really aggressive and I'm kind of putting myself out there. But in this case, just for the sake of posterity, I wanted to post a video where, I mean, like I said, the reason I'm posting this is because it's the most kills I've ever had in a game. So just for posterity's sake, I thought it'd be cool to kind of post this. And like I said, one of my subscribers wanted to see it too, so I'm always down to humor people that way, you know. So yeah, run around, firing range. This is a pretty shit map, by the way. This is one of those maps that fucking like everybody loves, but I fucking hate. I just feel like it's kind of like WMD, and that like the whole middle of the map is like just super campy. There's like 80 gazillion different little angles that people can like peek through, like little windows. You got like the that big what do you call that the ladder, the sniper post, or like the campers fucking whatever, you know what I'm saying, that big fucking like tent that you climb up into in the ladder. I mean, there's all kinds of spots where you can just post up and be a cheese dick on this map. So I'm not a real big fan of maps like this. I like the maps that are more kind of open and free, like jungle, where you can move around and you can isolate where your enemies are going to be a lot more easily, and you can turn on people a lot more easily. And I prefer that to this because I just like being able to turn on people and just kind of control my engagements instead of having to worry about some little dipshit, you know, sitting in the corner like a window or something, you know. So yeah, but this is one of the rare games on fire range I had where I actually did pretty good. So I remember when it happened, just like I think towards the end of the game, like my hands were shaking a little bit because like I was having this just boss game, dude, you know. But it kind of sucks that you guys have to watch it in theater mode because it looks so much better to me when you see the gameplay live. I'm telling you, man, like, I mean, my aim just looks so bad in this, and it looks like I have delayed reaction times and stuff like that. And I mean, in reality, I feel like I'm a pretty good Twitch player. I play Halo a lot and stuff like that, so yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what Treyarch was thinking when they made the theater mode. Like, it's just so like, it's so weird. Like, I think that if you're the host in the game, like, you can play it back from theater mode, and it'll look almost identical to what you actually saw, like, in game, you know. So, but if you're off host, then you'll have to deal with like the lag stuff, and like I said, the gameplay just isn't as smooth, and it's not as crisp as it would be normally when you record it live. So, all my gameplays that I record anymore are live. Like, I actually record all the time. Like, I don't even play video games without recording, unless it's something that people aren't going to care to watch. Like, if I'm playing Serious Sam HD, or if I'm playing Super Meat Boy or whatever, I mean, that's the only time that I'm not recording. But if I'm playing Battlefield, if I'm playing Call of Duty, playing Halo, or whatever, like, I'm always recording, you know, so. And actually, I didn't even know that you can record gameplay live with my with a PVR, an HD PVR, until like way after the fact. Like I'd uploaded like something like 40 or 50 videos before I learned that you can record live. So a lot of my early gameplays that I post on this channel are from theater mode, and they just kind of look shitty, you know. So it's a nice little factoid for you there. Like I said, this is 19 minutes, so I'm probably gonna ramble about a bunch of bullshit here and there. So just forgive me in advance. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging with just like a 19-minute gameplay without any kind of commentary at all, you know. So I'll deal with it as long as you guys are cool to humor me and listen to my shitty, random ass thoughts or whatever. So. Fast forward to the chopper gunner, and let me know what you guys want me to do with chopper gunners. Like, do you guys want to see them or not? Because I feel like it's better for the sake of the game, and like just having like the entirety of the game in the video to fast forward through it rather than just cut it out entirely. That's my personal opinion. You know, I always prefer to see it fast forwarded Because it is pretty boring to watch for the most part. But at the same time, like I like to see like every kill counted on the screen. I like to see the plus 50s popping up here and there, you know, just to know that you are indeed getting those kills and shit. I don't know. It's a weird like just kind of completionist like complex that I have or something. I don't know. So yeah, just tearing kids up. I think I'm gonna start kind of trending back towards the smaller playlist because I've been playing a lot of Ground War lately, and I've been pretty fortunate with like a full bar connection, and my shots been connecting real well. But you'll see in videos that I post later that it's just like unplayable right now. It's back to being just dog shit connection and unplayable, and you know me just getting jewed left and right on out of kills. So it's yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about and some uploads I'm gonna do down the road. Kind of lost my train of thought here. What can I say?
Cobra on the way.
Trying to drop shot, being a tryhard in general. You'll notice that I refer to people that kill me that are high prestiges as tryhards often because I don't like them and they just piss me off, you know. In a lot of ways, like I try pretty hard too, but I just don't do gay shit. Like I don't believe in playing in a party for the most part, because for one, like it just ruins my connection, man. Like anytime I play in a party that's greater than like 2 or 3, like my connection starts to go way south, man, and I start to have real problems with connection. And another thing about it is that playing in a big party, man, it's just like it's way too easy, dude. It's really easy, you know. Occasionally you get that great game where you have like 2 real tough teams, and it's like a real it's a hard fought game that way, you know. Like once in a while you'll get a real good lobby like that, but for the most part, man, it's just like you against a bunch of noobs and people quitting out and like dashboarding and stuff. So yeah, no, I like to run by myself anymore, or maybe like with 1 or 2 buddies or something like that. It wouldn't be so bad if this game had dedicated servers or maybe just a better netcode in general, because like I said, Treyarch just, I don't know, they did something weird about this game, man. Like the hit detection in this game is just really bad. Like I can go back and play Call of Duty 4 right now or Modern Warfare 2 right now, and the hit detection is fine, like it works. So I'm not sure what they did when they programmed Black Ops, but there's just something up with it that's really frustrating for me. So you know, I don't mean to be a negative Nancy about Black Ops or whatever. It's a really fun game, and for the record, like I think it's the best one for me out of all of them because it's the most balanced, and I think that skill in the end is the most beneficial in this game, more so than it would be in like Modern Warfare 2, for example. But that said, man, the connection is just so I don't know how to describe it except that it's just fucked up, you know. So I don't see myself ever buying another Treyarch product again, just because like this game has been so frustrating for me, and the fact they put second chance in the game the way they did and just pandered to the noobs that way just really pissed me off. Stuff like second chance. I guess that's my main beef with the game. That and the connection, just and the knife. I hate the knife so much. I fucking hate the knife. I really wish that in Modern Warfare 3 they would nerf the knife so that instead of it being like this fucking like automatic like homing missile fucking lunge attack or whatever, like that it had to be deliberate. Like if you look at the knife attack in a game like Bad Company 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2. You'll see that like you have to be really deliberate with how you go about it. You can't just fucking panic knife. You know what I'm saying? And so there's nothing worse than like landing getting like 3 hit markers on a dude with an assault rifle from close range, and he just knifes you. You know? I mean, it's so cheap, man. It's like the easy button. Like you click in your right thumbstick, and it's like a guaranteed kill. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the knife at all. I think I lived through all this shit. I'm not sure how I lived through all this stuff here, but I lived through it.
Time's almost up. The bomb has been planted.
Kill this new
SR-71 online. Friendly care package on the way. Bomb deactivated.
Yeah. So, what's going on, guys? You know I love you.
Bomb is armed.
Um, I feel like I should clarify that a lot of you don't really know me on a personal level at all. So, I think if you watch the rage videos, you might get the impression that I'm an asshole and like maybe a petulant little child or something, or like just maybe immature or whatever. But I try to be pretty nice. Like you know, I'm the type that like if you send me a random friend request or whatever, like I'll try to accept it. Just because like I kind of have a fondness for noobs in general. Like I don't really know why. But I just I don't know. Like I see a lot of these noobs that like send random friend requests and stuff, and I see myself when I was like 8 years old, just you know, like I'd totally be the same way. If I could be a kid right now, man, I'd just be in heaven, man. Because like it'd be so amazing to get online and like play this like with my little 7-year-old buddies and like just dick around, you know. It feels kind of weird being as old as I am. I'm kind of old. I'm actually 27 years old. And, yeah, I'm old, so it's kind of weird being in that demographic because like there's not too many people I think in my age group that actually play this game. Certainly not as much as I play it, you know. In fact, a lot of people from my high school are like married with kids and shit. So, I like it. I like my life. I got plenty of time to play this game, and I got my own place, and I'm independent and stuff. So I'm just kind of biding my time right now and just having a ball, man. I love video games more than anything. So. Chasing this RC car. There's my buddy FBG dude there. He eats it like a beast there. That's what I like frags right there, man. That's because you can do some crazy shit with them, man. You can do if you have good nade placement, man. You can do some really phenomenal things with those frags. So I like that a lot about them. Usually I would open up with a stun grenade before I would toss the frag, you know, so I could like, you know, freeze them and then land my grenade against them. But yeah, I love the nade placement that you have with frags. But I kind of alluded to this in an earlier video. Like all I use anymore is Semtex because it's just I'm trying to get like really fast-paced gameplays, and there's nothing worse than getting caught like you know, like cooking a frag, man. That's like the worst shit in the world that can happen. So I use Semtex for the most part now. I got about a minute to go. What can I say? What other bullshit can I talk about? I guess now is a good time as any. Just thank you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate you all checking out the channel that way. Hope you enjoy the videos, and if you have any kind of criticism for me, I'm all ears for it. I'd like to know how I can improve my videos and stuff like that. I feel like I have fairly thick skin when it comes to internet arguments because, like, I don't know, I post on internet forums a lot, and I've been in a lot of flame wars and shit. Right there, I get a pretty nice little drop shot there. Yes, so that's pretty much the end of the game there. Final score was 163 and I believe 17. And hope you guys enjoyed. All right, later.